Just loses a few centimetres by drifting in that direction. Moves up into second place with 13.99. Didn't see that result. We'll keep you up to speed with everything.
The final track action of the day, then the women's 4x100 meters relay A race. France go on the outside with Zahi, Richard, Parisot and Jochal, their quartet. There's the Dutch quartet, Nadine Visser, Minka Bishops, Lieke Klaver and Maria Van. That's a strong quartet from the Dutch. The Italians going out in lane 6. How will the Italians go here? They're usually very good carriers of the baton. Fontana, Kadari, Hooper and Dosso will be their anchor leg runner. The Dutch, by the way, were the winners 2 years ago in Horso from Poland and Spain, with Germany and Portugal in 4th and 5th. Great Britain were disqualified in both men's and women's relays 2 years ago. They were 3rd in the men's race just now. The Poles, well, they go in lane 5. Stefanovic, Niemczyk, Zimanskaya and Svoboda on the final leg for them. Can she carry that baton home to a win? The second place in the 100. Spain getting enormous roar there in lane 4. Cladera, Bestuec, Sevilla and Perez. And the Spanish, well, they set a national record when they won their heat at the World Relays in Guangzhou back on the 10th of May. They've improved massively in this discipline. And it is about discipline, getting the baton round fast. Great Britain go in lane 3. Barrett, Bennett, Henry and Sibbons. Barrett, of course, running in the hurdles early on. Alia Sibbons, British representative in the 100. Great Britain were the winner of the World Relays, by the way, in Guangzhou back on the 11th of May. They'll have high hopes here for good points. Germany in lane 2. Quaye, Meyer, Junk and Meyer again in their quartet. And in lane 1, Switzerland, Frey, Bergi, Pointe and Cora. So just to reiterate that Klaver is on the second leg for the Netherlands. She was on the second leg 2 years ago and also when they took the win in 42.61. What can they do here? Netherlands having a really good championship so far. The final event of day 3, just tomorrow to come. Switzerland in 1, Germany 2, Great Britain in 3, Spain in 4, the hosts. Watch for them, they've been in fabulous form this year. Poland in 5, Italy 6, Netherlands 7, France in 8. So, Spanish in lane 4, watch them in the orange and yellow strip. Are their changeovers going to make a big difference here? Changeovers so critical. Down the back straight, the Dutch going well. They've made up good ground on the French with Bennett on the second leg for Great Britain. For the Dutch at the moment, it's a Klaver on the second leg. Down the back straight and into the second bend. It's still the Spanish going tremendously well against the Dutch now. On this third leg for the Dutch, looking really strong at the moment is Hohenstein and the Spanish leading, and they could take this one. They're in the lead, or are they? I think they've just edged ahead. It's going to be ever so tight, and Dutch going to take it from the Spanish. The Germans in third. A winning time, well, it's 42.02. It's another championship record, a national record for the Dutch. 42.02. They set a national record by 2/100ths of a second. Spain in second set a national record, 42.11. Unbelievable stuff. And Germany taking third with the season's best, 42.52. The British, well, disqualified a couple of years ago, just waiting for their results to come through. Italy in 4th, Poland in 5th. But the Spanish producing magic once again in front of the home crowd on home soil. Just beaten by 9/100ths of a second by the Dutch, who were super powerful. They were out in lane 7, the Dutch, the Spanish in lane 4. Maybe the gentler bends help a tiny amount. Great Britain finishing down in 8th place with 43 seconds dead. Changeovers are critical. On the Spanish quartet, you have to say, Phil, you know, you look at the Spanish quartet and you think, well, none of them really stand out as individuals, but you get that teamwork right, get those changeovers right, and it can make up so many meters.
And it was very much a makeshift Spanish quartet as well, with 400-meter runner Paula Sevilla in on that third leg. Let's have a look at that replay again, as we are focusing on the Spanish lead-off leg. Cladera, good changeovers. There's Paula Sevilla handing over to Perez on the anchor leg. Should be noted as well, the Dutch had Lieke Klaver on the second leg, that long second leg down the back straight. But probably, I would expect to see Klaver and Sevilla in action in the mixed relay tomorrow. Well, what a superb. I think that almost matches Tentoglu's 8:46 for the performance of the day in my books. That was an utterly terrific performance from the Dutch quartet.
It was the second fastest time in the world this year, behind the USA, who had a makeshift quartet have a run out in Austin, Texas, back on the end of March, 41.74. Right. There it is, the Netherlands winning at 42.02 from Spain and Germany, Italy in fourth, Poland fifth. The times are quick. Look how tight it was, Phil, between fifth, sixth and seventh.
Yeah, there wasn't much to choose between it. The Greeks, well, you have to say the seeding was excellent, because the Greeks came in ninth, heading up all the 8 teams that were in that B race. Well, 2 very happy quartets. The men's and women's 4x100 meter winners, both of them coming from the Netherlands. Spain getting good points as well.